Today, we want to share with you a very important video which shows you how Predictology is using AI and the importance of value in your betting to deliver serious long-term profits. Now, when you do this through our member model, which is called the Daily Best Bets, and you can access it from the homepage here using clicking on the symbol here for Best Bets, which will load you each morning the recommended bets pulled up by the AI algorithm based on our criteria. Now, you can have these delivered to you each morning either through email, to Telegram, or you can access this page from around about 6 a.m. each morning to see if there's any value bets posted for the day ahead. Now, the beauty of this service is, or this model, should I say, not service, is that it's very easy to follow for new and experienced bettors alike. It takes perhaps about 30 to 60 minutes each week to follow the selections, as we're very laser focused on only publishing selections with a high probability of winning and with a significant amount of value built into each section. So you're only really looking at one or two selections most days, or during quieter periods, there may be the odd day where there are no selections. Now, as we record this video on the 9th of September, the AI algorithm has identified two opportunities for our members. Now, in the first selection here, we can see in J2 in Japan, Jubilo Iwata are rated at a 71% chance of victory, according to our algorithms. And the current price in the market at the moment is 1.48. And due to our ratings, that gives us a minimum price of 1.41. So we're getting a little under 5% value on this particular selection. And the second one is Colombia, Primera B. Again, rated slightly higher at 73%, but the market is even more out at 1.74. And this gives us a 27% value. So as you can see, it's very easy to understand and follow the criteria. What you know, once you receive these selections, you can see the price that we're trying to get. And most importantly, if markets have moved, the minimum price to get in at for the selection to remain value. And based on feedback from members, these prices are very much achievable on a consistent basis, and in some instances can be beaten from the price that we're providing. And very rarely will we see something drop to the minimum odds rating. Again, it's very simple to follow in terms of the staking plan. We advise a compound strategy of staking 2.5% of your bank, readjusting the stakes at the end of each day. So again, pretty easy to do. And as we'll show in a little later in the video, this can deliver some serious long-term profits for your account. Now, in certain instances where these games match an additional criteria that we apply, where there is additional value in combining these selections into a doubles bet, and it will be highlighted further down the page here. As you can see, these two particular games qualify. So we're looking at a double bet on those two selections at a price of around about 2.6. And if I remember rightly, our minimum price for that was about 1.97. So we're getting extra value in that. So what I'll do now is I'll jump across to our Excel report so you can walk you through some of the key metrics that this model and approach delivers. So I've pulled up here the performance reports for the Daily Best Bets, which tracks back to April 2022. And as you can see, every single bet is recorded here, their original rating, the odds in the market, the chance of winning, and the minimum odds desired, as well as the value. And if I remember rightly, our average value per selection that qualifies is around about 11.4%, which is excellent and giving you a significant edge on the market. Now, if we move over to here, what we can see here is operating on a 2.5% bank. We're using 10,000, but if you download this report from the members area, you can adjust this to be whatever bank size you're starting with, and it will do the relevant calculations for you. Now, if we see, we started with 10,000 back in April 2022. I'll jump to the bottom of the page. You can see that the bank has now risen to almost 23,000, so more than 100% growth. It's delivered 13,000 in profit at an ROI at 6%, and more importantly, a return on your capital of 130%. So that's a return on capital is the most important metric, because that is what's delivering money back into your account. Now, further to that, as I mentioned earlier on in the video, we have the ACCA bets that combine with this, and again, easy to follow. You can see using a similar back size, scroll that down. That has now risen from 20,000 to 23,431, and it's delivered a cumulative profit of 12,846 at an ROI of almost 15% and a similar return capital of 130%. So by carefully selecting when to combine the selections produced by the AI algorithms, it shows we can extract even more value from our bets by basically compounding or multiplying the value into an ACCA or / double bet. So as you can see, the power of this is significant, and this is how we're using the technology to create significant betting opportunities for our members, and using the AI algorithm is one of the most powerful ways of doing so. So if you're a new member and you're not using this, or even an existing member not using this, we highly recommend building this into your portfolio and betting approach going forwards. As always, if there's any questions or anything you'd like to learn more about using AI to make profitable value bets in the market, always reach out to our team through the usual channels.